The indie space of tabletop games is an interesting paradox at times. Free yet full of rules. Infinity with millions of rule sets. Dice, cards, pen, and paper played in various mediums and styles. Any group can come together and have a time making stories both them and others can enjoy. But reading hundreds of pages can be daunting. Not everything is for everyone. Some rule sets take a while to get used to, and others come out of left field. This is something that can be difficult to get in your head as both a player and the several permutations of the one that governs the sandbox, if a game even has such a role. Sometimes someone needs something else to fully understand how to play. That little bit of help is what I hope this video series is for people. Not quite a tutorial, but a tool to help people get a better understanding of games they might want to pick up and play. Even if all you've played is Dungeons and Dragons or nothing at all. So I hope you're ready to listen to a robot yap at you about tabletop games because I don't have a recording microphone. This is how to start playing, Pilot, the basics. To begin we need to talk about rocks. Specifically the ones with funny numbers on them. Dice, typically short-handed in the format of D and number, are the bane and boon of the table. A typical set is made up of a 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, and 20-sided die. Sometimes an additional 10-sided dice is thrown in, commonly referred to as a percentile die. This is a common dice combo, but equally common are using a bunch of 6-sided dice. No matter the numbers, you can find dice rollers online to roll the numbers for you. Roll a Die is a good site for that, but if anyone else knows of others, feel free to share. Now that you've got the dice, you should know why you're rolling them. A system is a base of rules that people build games off of. For example, D&D and Lancer use the D20 system. Other systems include Powered by the Apocalypse and Forged in the Dark. There are some games that do not use a system, but that is outside the scope of this video. No matter the system, a dice roll is a controllable randomness for you. Often you'll have some sort of modifier that makes you / your character more or less successful in whatever you are rolling for. Why these situations come up is another matter altogether. While it's fun to have adventures in shenanigans, those things tend to need someone there to set the thing up. This role is referred to by many names: Game Master, Dungeon Master, Overlord. Whatever the wording, having a DM is common for many games. These roles have a lot of responsibility on their shoulders, and being the one in charge of the fun can be daunting. But as you grow in your skills, you can have just as much fun alongside your fellow players, making a puzzle and relishing in the players' excitement when they figure it out. Having encounters that make your players lock in. It's a lot of work, and even then, there are games that have no master role. It varies from group to group, and it may take time to figure out this dynamic. Communication is key to making sure everyone has a good time. That leaves safety tools. These are things that can ensure everyone has fun, that does not accidentally trip into unwanted territory by avoiding uncomfortable topics and tripping triggers. Examples are lines and veils, where lines are downright avoided while veils can happen behind the scenes, such as a fade to black. The X card, where anyone can call attention to it for any reason to pause a scene, and change it due to it affecting the player behind the character. These need to be respected if they are included. Safety is key to having fun. A player's character scared by a monster is different from it triggering a player's bad memory and causing a panic attack. There are more available, so look for them online if you think you will need more. So there you go. Wherever you start your journey, keep your eyes open to all the possibilities available to you. You might just make some amazing stories to tell. Thank you for watching, and start playing some tabletop games.